What's up, guys? So we got the first video of November today. This one's going to be about not just showing up. So let me get right into it. So what I mean by that is don't just show up when you got to do stuff. When you go to the gym, when you're going to hang out with your family or friends, go to that job interview. Obviously, you're going to go. I don't mean just don't not go. I mean, don't just show up in the aspect of be present and do what you got to do to put in your 110% effort into whatever you're doing. So I got this one thing that I read every morning, my mission, vision, value statement. And one of my values is to be the hardest worker in the room every time, whatever that may pertain to. So it could be the gym, could just be my classroom, could really be anywhere, anything that I'm doing. So why I do this? Because if you just show up, a lot of people think just showing up is half the battle. It's really not. Anybody could just show up. It's not really hard to just do what you have to do. But to do what you have to do and also put in your 110% effort and be that hardest worker in the room, that's a big thing. And that's what really sets you apart from everybody else in the room who just decides to just show up. So this day and age, really, I think it's a huge thing to push people into not just showing up. Because, I mean, I'm sure all of you guys have been growing up. You guys have seen, you guys have gotten a participation trophy. Literally just for being there. You know, it could be your little league baseball team. Really, whatever it is. Like, I got one when I was in high school for a cross-country race. Like, literally just participation. You know, I threw that thing out. Because from a young age, I always knew that participation trophies are stupid, okay? They create you to be a loser, and they create you to think that you won just because you went. That's not how it works. There's only one winner. There's only one hardest worker in the room. And by giving a participation trophy, you're just saying that, like, everybody was. Everybody's not. It's a hard truth, but everybody's not going to be the best. You know, everybody could work towards being the best. Everybody could put in a shit ton of fucking effort to be the best, but not everybody's going to be the best. And that's okay. I don't think we should push the idea that just showing up is good enough, because it's not good enough at all. So, yeah, I think that's really a big thing. Don't just show up. It's not how you win. You know, give your full attention to things. When you're doing stuff, like, don't just show up to hang out with your friends and then just be on your phone the whole time. Or honestly, like, with your family too, at dinner. You show up to dinner with your family, but when you're sitting on your phone the whole time, are you really present in the moment, giving them, like, your full effort? Not really effort, but full attention. I'd say that's probably better. So yeah, be present. Like, don't just show up to where you're going. Be present in the moment and, like, really, like, think about being there and not just showing up. It's huge. It's a huge thing. Also, I'd say hold yourself to a higher standard than just showing up. Like I said, showing up is not half the battle. Showing up is just what you have to do. It's really just, like, it's really nothing to show up. Everybody shows up every single day. Everybody gets out of bed every single day. But are you going to be the guy who gets out of bed and then goes and plays video games and then eats junk food, doesn't really do anything? Are you going to be the guy who gets out of bed, gets your workout in, goes to class, puts in your 100% effort at class, and then after that, you're going to go home, you're going to work on your online business, you're going to do whatever is good for you. Don't just show up in life, not even just, you know, to these other outside events. Like, don't just show up in life. Every day, if you just showed up, what are you accomplishing? You're accomplishing nothing, realistically. Okay, you went. So did every other person in your class. They all went. Okay, like, it's not big. And you got to show up with intention to win. All right, I'm a big mindset guy on the fact that I want to win every single day. Every single hour of the day, I'm thinking, what am I going to do to win this hour? And then stack that win over time to cause one huge win, which realistically is life. If you're not winning at life, what are you winning at? Because you got to show up with intention to win, not just to be there. You got to show up with intention that you're going to outwork every single person in the room. And I often do this. I often do this a lot. This morning when I went to the gym, I hit a Murph in the gym, 5 a.m. And I was really thinking about, there's a lot of people in the gym. Yeah, they get up, they work out in the morning. They're not really sweating. They're just they're lifting their weights, taking a good 2-3 minute rest in between sets. Yeah, you're still working out. It's still good. But you got to think there's going to be somebody out there working harder than you. I like to think of myself, honestly. Think of myself, that guy in the future who's working hard, who's getting all that shit done no matter what. And I'm coming after that fucking guy every single day. Yeah, maybe I sound psychotic. Maybe I am just a psychopath. I don't know. But I think just doing what you have to do with the intention of winning is so much better than just doing what you do with the intention of getting it done. Because, yeah, you're going to get it done, but you're going to get it done to your full maximum potential. That's what you really got to think about. But, yeah, that's kind of all I got for you today. Don't just show up. Show up with intent to win. Show up with intent to give your 110% effort. And I say 110% because 100% really isn't enough. All right, you say 100%, people say give your 100%, but if you're giving your 100%, that means that there's you're still standing, all right? There's still gas left in the tank. I don't think 100% is enough. If you want to be a winner, you got to give your 110% because you got to think about those 10 other guys out there. Maybe you don't even know them. Maybe they're just out there, but they're working harder than you. That should be a huge thing that you think about. Those people who are out there working harder than you. They're always going to be there. Someone's always going to be trying to outwork you. They might not even know you. They might not even know that they're outworking you. But they're there. They're definitely there. I think about that often. All right. Don't just show up. Hope you guys are going to win November, honestly. November 1st. Win the month. Finish out this year strong, all right? I'm going to make a video on that too, probably. I'm finishing out the year strong, but stay tuned. Let me know what I can do better, what I can do worse. Love the feedback. Stay grinding.